Welcome to the Red, White, and You. Today's quick segment is going to be on the NBA, the state of the NBA. We're going to talk about the LeBron
Sweepstakes.
LeBron sweepstakes.
The lottery.
LeBron potentially leaving the Cleveland Cavaliers. I said Cavaliers for the second time in his
Doesn't
career.
matter what their name is, they're washed. They should just name it to the Cleveland LeBrons. So it doesn't matter what their name is. Their team is going to leave soon.
This guy is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Very disrespectful all the time. And it's 24/7. It's not just on the show. He's always disrespectful. We're going to also talk about the most important warrior in Golden State. Who's the most important guy? If people had to get traded. And in fact, instead of one, if two players from the Golden State Warriors, two top players had to get traded, who would those players is? So we'll definitely touch base on that as well.
Okay.
And of course, Chris Paul's health, and along with Chris Paul's health, his request for a max deal in Houston.
Damaged goods, maybe. Hashtag. That might be his name.
Well, I think why he's asking for the max deal is because he proved himself last year how valuable he is. I know healthy, but he's valuable nevertheless.
That's a big if, whether he can stay on the court, especially in the game 6 or 7.
That's a big point. But I think that's why he even shot for the max deal, is because he showed everybody, he's Chris Paul.
Or he wants security because he knows he's not going to finish the season.
Man, you disrespectful, man.
He stopped it right there. Right?
You disrespectful, man. Look, man. All right, look. So we'll get into it. So the first thing we'll get into, as I mentioned, is the LeBron James, as you state, sweepstakes. Who's gonna win the sweepstakes? The scratch off, the LeBron scratch off. So LeBron James, what do you see his future? First of all, I'm gonna ask you, do you think he leaves Cleveland?
Absolutely, 100%. Just like Amori, are you the father? 122%. LeBron leaves Cleveland.
Wow.
All you missing is a girl falling out in the background. He's gone. 120. Look at his nose, Maury. It's over. It's over.
Look.
122, 136%. LeBron is out because LeBron is a competitor at the end of the day. With the bums, sorry, not the bums.
Wow.
But the players that he has on his team, he can't beat Golden State. And LeBron, his nose is killing him inside. They keep losing to the two beige and the two other dudes on that team on a yearly basis.
Two other dudes, talking about KD and freaking.
Okay. So he's tired of it.
And Draymond Green?
He's tired of losing to the Pusha T's and the Drakes of the world. And he's going to want to get a team together to beat the Justice League they got going on in North California. So he's going to leave and he's going to the LA Lakers. He's going to bring back Showtime.
So why would he already join a stacked West?
Because LeBron has confidence in himself. He knows if he can get a George to go with him, if he can get a Kawhi Leonard to go with him, that it won't matter about the rest of the West.
Yeah, Kawhi did mention LA.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get that. He might want to play with Kawhi Leonard. But who? So how are we gonna broadcast games in the East? Who do we have in the Eastern Conference? If LeBron leaves, if the biggest name in the Eastern Conference leaves the Eastern Conference and goes to the Western Conference, they're not going to televise any Eastern Conference.
Well, the East has got young blood in there. We got Ben Simmons, we got Joel Embiid, we got Tatum, we got Rozier, we got Kyrie. We're going to see how they mix in when they come back from injury. So we got a lot of young pieces. Toronto's still there, even though they never show up for the playoffs, but they're still around. They'll probably be a 1 seed. So we'll see. The East is going to be it's going to be dry for a little bit, but these young guys are going to fill in the blanks.
Dry for a little bit.
Shout out to Honest Oladipo, don't kill me, but he's a superstar.
Oladipo, yeah, he's in Indiana. He's a superstar. I mean, it's
no, not him.
You said Oladipo.
Well, I don't know.
Antetokounmpo.
Let me say I hate saying it, but the Greek freak.
All right, bet. All right. I thought you meant Oladipo, man.
Yeah, Oladipo balling too.
Yeah. So I mean, but at the end of the day, none of those guys are really bringing, live TV tickets, national coverage tickets. They're not doing that. And so that'd be a bad move. I don't think LeBron goes to the West. I think LeBron stays in the East and challenges the West as a whole. And I think LeBron comes back to Miami now. I think so. I think he comes back.
Because we're located in South Florida.
We are located in South Florida, but that's not why. He had the best years, the best seasons as a Heat. So I think he comes back to Miami. Dwayne Wade, man, I love Wade, man. It's my dude, but Wade is gonna be there. We ain't got to worry about the salary cap with Wade. He's probably going to be an hourly paid.
Wade's gonna be hourly paid. He gonna be, every time they go to overtime, he's gonna be talking about time and a half. He's making the bare minimum, but he has money. But I'm just saying,
Wade got money, but yeah, they definitely pay him hourly. And
Udonis is per diem.
stop. Udonis is the OG day counter. We're not doing that, man. You said they gonna pay the man per diem.
No benefits, you know.
Look, stop. Look, UG staying, co-captain, the general staying. I think he comes to Miami. I think he brings Paul George with him.
Paul George seems to be like, he's like the fries to LeBron's Big Mac. I feel like wherever LeBron go, Paul George is gonna be there as an accessory.
Okay, so he's.
But I'm not worried about Paul. I'm worried about the third piece because he's gonna need another piece if he really wants to compete.
If he comes to Miami, do you really need a third piece?
Yes.
No. You got Dion Waiters. Be quiet. Shut up. Stop.
Man, wow.
Stop. You got Dion Waiters. You have Dion Waiters. You're getting rid of Whiteside. I mean, if there's a third piece, what center out there can Miami bring to make this deal happen?
The league doesn't run on centers anymore.
But you need a big man in there, nonetheless.
LeBron is still a big man.
LeBron's not gonna.
LeBron plays all 5 positions.
Only in Cleveland. He's not
off. LeBron washed my car yesterday. LeBron does everything. He does everything. You know, he's a part of the medical staff. He's a part of the administration staff. He signs the checks. LeBron just needs a third solid piece. If he can get a Boogie Cousins to go with him, if he can get Kawhi to go with him,
you think he's leaving the Pelicans?
Of course, the Pelicans don't need him. He's an unnecessary piece for them.
What? Him and Anthony Davis?
AD played so much better without Boogie's blocking.
Because they just started playing together, then Boogie got hurt. So
remember I told you I never liked that.
I think they're trying to replicate the Twin Towers with David Robinson and Tim Duncan. So I think that'll work, man. If both of them are healthy and they get some time with one another, I think they'll be the next coming to Twin Towers 2.0 because they're much more athletic and skillful, I believe, than well, no, not skillful yet, but athleticism-wise, they're much more athletic than Tim Duncan and David Robinson. So I think they'll be Twin Tower 2.0, and I think they'll be great. Him, I don't see Boogie leaving the Pelicans yet. But I do definitely think that LeBron is going to go back to Miami. If LeBron James leaves the Cleveland Cavaliers, we can start making bets. Matter of fact, let's make a bet.
Okay.
I got $100. Mm-hmm. If LeBron James leaves the Cleveland Cavaliers, he goes to Miami.
Sorry, folks. I just like to make sure it's real.
Whoa!
I got $100. That says LeBron James will not go to Miami. He won't even go to Miami to go to see a Miami Heat game. Okay, he'll wait till they go on the road. $100. LeBron goes to the West Coast. He goes to the LA Lakers or the LA Jameses. Right there.
Jameses?
Right there.
We don't do paper no more. Paper take time. We do plastic. So I got $100 cash app. That shout out to Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to pay me something for this promo.
He really went with a Cash App.
Listen, that's how I always send you money. Cash App. So and that not because I lose a lot of bets against him, but sometimes I do lose bets and I send him his money. So you said the Lakers, $100. I said Miami. All right. Anywhere else he goes, then the bet's null and void. But Lakers, Miami.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win that. Trust me. Next quick thing we're gonna jump on. Who's the most important Warrior in Golden State? It's going to be interesting after next year.
Maybe JaVale McGee.
And stop.
The most important Golden State Warrior to me, honestly, you could always say KD, but maybe it's Draymond Green, man. Draymond Green does all the dirty work. He gets the tough rebounds, plays tough, gritty defense, sets picks. He might be the engine that would keep the Golden State machine going.
That's tough. That's a tough one because I don't 100% disagree with you. I think KD is the most important Warrior, but I don't disagree with Draymond's work and what he means to the team. He's definitely the oil that keeps the machine running. Can you get rid of Draymond for cheaper oil and the cars still run? Maybe, but as of right now, he's high grade. Oil for the Golden State locomotive. But KD definitely to me is that's the most important Warrior on that team.
Most important weapon, but like I said, Draymond might be the
Warrior, not just weapon, Warrior.
Draymond might be the most important Golden State Warrior. I think that's one piece I think they will fight to keep.
Okay. if a trade has to come up with Kevin Durant or Draymond Green, if the Warriors say, you know, we got to get rid of one of these guys, who you getting rid of? You gonna tell me Draymond Green? I mean,
That's
KD?
tough. That's tough, man. That's tough.
But that answers who's the most important Warrior.
But I just feel that Draymond does a lot of the work gets all the highlights. He does a lot of the gritty, dirty work, and that's important. That's important.
I didn't say it wasn't important, but the most important.
Warrior. I'm a surprise, but I'm going with Draymond Green.
Kevin Durant.
His emotions also brings a lot of energy.
His emotions. He's emotional.
He's emotional.
You should never act off emotions.
And
Stop.
you need that.
And you picking him off emotions right now. Stop. Listen, KD, the most important Warrior. Period. So let's quickly jump to Chris Paul, his health, and the max deal he's looking for with Houston.
Chris Paul, he needs to invest more money in his body.
Definitely.
He sells insurance for a reason because he uses it a lot.
But State Farm?
Yeah, State Farm. He needs it. He be calling them all the time because he can't stay healthy. He wants a max deal. He wants to be maxed out at like 205. That would really hinder the Rockets from getting free agents. So I'm thinking he's not worth a max deal. Of course, I think if he had stayed healthy, they would have probably beat Golden State. But he's not. He can't stay healthy. To me, he's not worth the 205.
As I mentioned before, he showed this season and early in the playoffs why he is worth a max deal, because when he's on the court, they win. Throughout the season, the games he played, the win percentage was crazy, as opposed to the games he was injured and he sat out during the season. So he did prove that he's worth a max deal. However, as Stan mentioned, his health kind of throws a monkey wrench in that, because
injuries are literally at the worst time every year.
Yeah, at the worst time, as you mentioned. On top of that, like, it's one thing to get injured, but like at the worst time ever, where he's just not effective in the postseason moving forward. Like, he can't contribute anything. So if he can stay healthy and invest some money into his health, LeBron spends like $1 million a year on his body, and
Chris Paul
should
spend half his salary on his back.
He's not that bad.
His legs got fragile stickers on.
Damn.
Nando would care.
Not that bad, man. But he should definitely.
I think he has an expiration on his legs. I feel like after a certain amount of games, it'll leak into the playoffs. Like game 96, it's like when his legs expire. Like something always goes bad. He gets out of warranty, and the wheels just come off.
Yo, you disrespectful, man. This guy's mad disrespectful. Look, he got some injury problems, but none of the way he's talking about warranty and all that.
State Farm is there.
Why you promoting State Farm, bro? We're not getting paid by that.
That's what we be calling.
Again. So he needs to stay healthy, but he's definitely worth the max deal. I don't know if I would have asked that after an injury in the most important, in the semifinals. But he's definitely, if he's healthy, worth the max deal. So it's funny to see how that plays out. Chris Paul might come to Miami.
Question for you
He
guys.
might come to Miami with LeBron and Paul George.
He's not doing that. Question for you guys. If you had a choice, LeBron or Chris Paul, you need to let Chris Paul go to get LeBron James. What do you do?
Exactly.
Or do you keep that core together with Paul and Harden and make another run of it? So we're going to see what the GM Maury does.
Yeah, and listen, send your comments in, send your suggestions, who you get rid of. Most important Warrior, KD or Draymond Green.
Or whoever you think maybe Steph.
Or if you think we're out of our minds and we should have picked Steph or Clay or whatever the case may be.
Please comment below.
Comment below, let us know what you feel, and we'd be more than happy to engage with you guys, man.
So where's LeBron going? Sweepstakes, Golden State, the most important Warrior.
Chris
Paul. Comment below. Let us know how you feel.
All right. Thanks for watching.